All right, MADjam 2016. My name is Arjay Centeno. Don't forget to check out everything you need to know on my website. All right. So for this last class, it was Improvography. It's basically choreography and styling on the fly. So we give a lot of things, cool things for the lead and follow. But basically, we start off with an open remove. An open remove that gives us a lot of options. We utilize the technique that we talked about in terms of technique from before about fully committing for both lead and follow. When the follower commits, then it makes it a lot easier to be able to do what I call round up and round down. Make choices when led in an ambiguous state, like a split weight or something, where the follower can tip to one side and just choose to roll to one side or roll to the other, and then I can choose as a leader to go ahead and either play with it and go in tandem and roll with the energy, or counterbalance it, go in an opposition and go ahead and reverse the direction. So we took a basic crossbow whip that gives us lots of opportunities to go ahead and introduce other variables, timing, level changes, hand changes, and all that. Okay, crossbow whip being this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we do a diffuse, and then we speed up and anchor step. So we went through a lot of those. You really had to be at the class to kind of go through all those options. I'm not going to take the time to do it all here. But again, you can go ahead and check that out on my Super Swing Tuesdays video recaps on my YouTube channel. But we go right to right. This is the one that we did. This is the one that everyone really seemed to really enjoy. So what we did was we did a crossbow whip. I pick up the left hand underneath. The follower is going to really, through this, in this Improvography, really take it upon herself to go through that shaping and make it more of a dance element rather than a follow element. She's still following, but it's more the how. She's focusing on the how of creating that dynamic through the change and not relying on me to do it for her, because it's something she already knows and she could feel it through the lead, but she's not going to wait for me to do that all for her and spoon feed it. So once we get into this nice prep position, I'm going to go ahead and diffuse through the movement, and she's going to go ahead and pick whether she's going to linger on this side or she's going to default to the right side. In either case, she has to choose. Can I do it for her as a lead? Yes, I can, but I don't want to have to. So as she commits to it, now this is where my choices are. The hand can go down, the hand can go up with it. I can keep leading with the right hand. I can switch and go to this left hand. There's so many choices, but now that's why I said I don't want to worry about where I want her to be. I really need to be more focused on the future of where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do with that. So the one I chose is I'm going to continue the movement. I'm going to raise this right hand. I'm going to drop this hand. We're going to go into a kind of like a hammer-lock position. So we're going to go into this. I'm recognizing musically that maybe this might not be enough, that we still kind of want to add an extra spin. So we're going to do that position, but we're going to add an extra turn to get into this position. From here, instead of just doing a basic free spin, we added a reverse whip. So I'm just going to unspin her, look for that back, and then send it out, which is really nice. All right, does that make sense? So I hope you guys enjoyed that class. Lots of cool options for you to play with that opener, that crossbow whip. Have fun with it, play with it, enjoy. Followers, go ahead and go for it. Really push your dancing to commit to those movements so that the leader can really take the risks of challenging you with those cool patterns. All right, see you guys next time. Thank you.
MADjam Production.